3D audio is going to be
Sony
a game
has
changer in the
had
world
a
of
bit of
video
a
games. I'm
generation.
pretty sure Tecmo Bowl has a speed run.
Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's Mostly Let's Play. So I recorded 3 or 4 episodes of Resident Evil 4, and like as I said in the first episode, you can't turn Resident Evil 4 down in the options. Like for some reason it's not there. So when I went to listen back to all 3 episodes, the game in parts were louder than me, even though I have it turned down in my recording software here. Even though it's turned down, the game was louder than I was. So instead of outright scrapping those episodes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the footage of the episode, and I'm just going to talk over it. So yay, these next 3 episodes will be me just talking over the footage of my semi-lost recordings, because I still have the footage, but the audio went walkabout. And I'm recording this days later after the episode, and I'm not watching the episode, so again, I can't comment on the action of the episode. What I can comment on is the last time, episode 2, I saved it in the house right before the chainsaw guy, and I stopped because I wanted to make it leisurely instead of me focusing on like actually beating Resident Evil 4. So what I did was I took the time in between me stopping, which I guess was like 2 weeks, and I went and I did everything in the game. So like I beat the game, and then I beat the mercenaries, and then I got the Chicago typewriter, and I got the hand cannon. So now it'll just be a super leisurely, super easy playthrough where we can just sort of talk about anything we want. In some ways, this is probably better because I don't have to focus on the game because it's already done. Now I can just sort of like talk about whatever I want, like I normally do. Like, so, in some ways, this might be a better situation for everybody. That being said, let's get right into some topics today. PlayStation has teamed up with Discord finally, and a long time ago, a large group of me and my friends, we were talking about like, because at some point in our friend group there was this exodus from consoles. We all just got PCs that were just better than consoles, like for the most half of us, right? Half of us just got really good PCs, and the other half still stayed with consoles. Now, don't get me wrong, I have a PS5. Like I got the PS5. My Strapula, Philly Mac, he has a PS5. Pardon me for yawning, it's super early in the morning. But, he has a PS5. And they're kind of really expensive paperweights until more games come out. Like, I did Returnal. I did everything in Returnal. I don't have a Platinum Trophy because I don't platinum games. I think that's just a fake way to keep you playing. I collected all the collectibles. For the most part, I'm missing one collectible on the first stage, and I've run it 1,000 times. I can't find it. But according to the little activity card, it's there. So I gotta find it. But I did everything in Returnal. I love that game. I think it's stellar. It's just what I thought it would be, a 3D, beautiful Enter the Gungeon. The only difference is there's not multiple characters to choose from, which is kind of a bummer. If they do some DLC, I want to play as like one of the aliens, or like I want a robot character, or I want to play as one of the architects of that world, or I want to play as the astronaut. Like if they do DLC, oh man, that shit is, it's a banger already. It's already a surefire hit. But if they did DLC and added like characters with different powers, the powers are whatever, but like access to different powers, I think they got something real special. Returnal, I already think Returnal is amazing, and I'll probably do an entire podcast on it. I can't find my Elgato. I don't know what I did with it, so what I'll probably do is I'll do remote play from my PC and play and record it with OBS from the PC. So it won't look as good as it normally looks on the PS5 because the remote play downscales everything. But pardon me again. But it'll still look pretty good, and I'll just talk about it. So I've been sort of doing that. Anyway, PlayStation. There was a mass exodus of my friends, where half of us got super good PCs and the other half didn't. So a while back we were all talking like, man, it'd be so cool if we could all just be in Discord together. And keep in mind, they can get on Discord on their phones or whatever, but they just don't want to. I mean, you're just used to being on PlayStation and a PlayStation party. I understand. So now with Discord coming to PlayStation, you'll be this way. Everyone can be in the same party again, which I think is just great for everybody. I think it's awesome, and I hope it works out. I guess that's all I can really say about it. I hope it works out for PlayStation. I hope it's a good business move. I don't see why it wouldn't be, but things are weird. You know, some one bad turn or one bad advertisement or whatever just really can just ruin a thing. Hell, good advertisements can ruin a thing. Like with Outriders, it was like supposed to be this thing, and it was advertised a certain way, and it just didn't happen. You know, didn't take place that way. Anyway, aside from PlayStation, the Mass Effect Legendary Edition shipped. I do not own it. I could have bought it. I could still buy it, you know, but I don't have it. I hear good things. I hear that Mass Effect 1 is now like, oh, Jesus, sorry for yawning. It is crazy early in the morning because of, you know, as I mentioned that I got a job, and things are just weird now with my time, and it kind of sucks because, like, as much as like, oh, you need a job and all this stuff, like, I'm trying to do this, like, I want to make this my form of income or Twitch or whatever, you know. And like, if you once you get a 9 to 5 job, mine is like 5 to 5. It's like a 12-hour day every day. But once you get a job, it just sort of puts your life on like this invisible timer where every day it's like, do I want to spend 45 minutes doing this, because then I'm losing 45 minutes toward because when the week starts and I'm working, it's like I can't do anything but that, and that's not a reality I want to live in. So I'm trying to change that. But yeah, so the gaming news aside, Mass Effect, that's what it was. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I haven't played it, so I can't give you an honest review of if it's worthy of, like, is it a remaster? Is it what is, like, I know they updated some of the graphics and they made the gameplay less clunky in a couple of places. And I think that's a good draw, because honestly, it needed that. Because if you go back and play those Mass Effects, it's like, ugh. So, I don't know. There is a, I mean, like, what's new? Aside from, like, that. I haven't played the new Pokemon Snap. I heard it's really fun. Oh, Sony announced, new colors for their PS5 controllers. Like, I think they're midnight black or something red or something black. They're red and black controllers. I mean, they're not like mind blowing. They're just red and black controllers. I mean, that's cool. I don't think I'm gonna buy one, but the whole Pokemon card thing has been going on, where like people aren't Target's not gonna sell them because they're just too easily transmittable. Like, too many people come and pick them up or whatever. At least I don't know the reason they're not going to sell them. I think it has something to do with the T virus, like everything at this point, you know. Ratchet and Clank is coming soon, which will be a big thing for the PlayStation 5. I'm going to get it. I mean, I hope it's fun. Like, I hope it's good. Nintendo has Ultimate Ghost of Goblins Resurrection. I think it dropped yesterday or today. I know it comes to PC and Xbox and all the other things in June, but it's on Switch now. So go and play it. Ghost and Goblins is one of my favorite games. It's like incredibly hard, and like it always makes you feel good. And it always makes you feel good when you're playing it. And I always respect games that like where the challenge is there, but it's not impossible. Like, Ghost and Goblins is really fucking hard. Even Super Ghost and Goblins, you know, on Super Nintendo. But like, once you master those games, like, you could play those games in front of anybody, even like the grumpiest, crabbiest person. Like, if they sat and watched you like just fucking one shot Ghost and Goblins, they would be impressed. I think it's one of the most impressive things to be able to just do. So Oh my god, yeah, my episode's almost over before it ends. Thank you everybody for watching my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe, and all that stuff. Please share. And next week we're gonna do, not next week, Jesus Christ, next time. I gotta stop saying next week. Next time we're gonna do more stuff. I'm sorry for all the disjointed episode timing, but as I said, I lost that footage and I got the job. So next time.